we continue? I don't remember what I was looking. Which mission was I doing? Because one I would take. I can't do until. I wonder if the bounties carry over. Price of perfection. I'm looking at the first steps of many. Which was this one that I was working on? I don't remember. Okay, so this is Missables checklist. Loot the oh. Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't remember what this is for. Entrust me with this note. It's delivered to Alma. What is this? Hang on. I don't remember. I'm kind of stupid here. First step of any. Tainted Grail. Uranus. Oh yeah, that's right. We were going to talk to him. Why was I doing this? And I don't remember. This quest is not like another quest. Okay, Alma's in the Forlorn Swords. Okay, so I can't finish this one yet. Boop boop doop, bam bam. I think it's part of the Stone Wardens. Before Hearthstone, force. Yeah, Phaedrus' lab, right? Okay, I guess I was just trying to. Oh my god, that my neighbor's cat is about to piss me off. He keeps scratching at my door. I mean, I love him, but it's like, go home. You need to go home. Feel bad because, you know, let's see here. Remember, mark the area of the map. A grotto you spoke of should be. I need to find it. I don't know why that's all marked. No. Okay. That's in the Forlorn Swords. I think that's in the Forlorn Swords. Yep. Yep. Crooked trail, hitting someone, leading people into an ambush. Okay. Everything's leading me to the pumpkin peril. You find pumpkin seeds. Okay, pumpkin seeds are going to be in the next area. Misgivings. All the fallen keepers that I have. Cillian. What? Why does it keep going to that one? Oh, because I'm not. Okay. Ugh. Well, I'm not so certain about murder. That's not really. I guess it's gonna be in that part. Wish it would. Brothers in Arms. Let me see here. I wonder if it's keeping account of that. Some of them will like if it's a count. It's been looking at the trophy list here. Is this Brothers in Arms? What? Take up your mantles, keep it the south. Called. Wait, did I already get that one? No. The other one's left, or what? Why can't I find it? Oh, because it's not an achievement. Derp, that's why. Okay. We'll worry about that later. I guess everything's leading me that I see. I'm looking at Character progression, legend in the making, we did that. Max out a single skill, or about that later. Amass 10,000 wealth, we already did that. Buy a property, we'll just have to do that next time. For all just academic purposes, we got that. It was a pain in the ass. Bring all, okay, bring all keeper dog tags to quartermaster. There is that. There's 13 of them, but I don't, oh, it's called honor over life. I wonder. Yeah, there's no count for it. Well, that sucks. Yeah, there's 13 of them. I'd have to go to each location. Shouldn't take very long. Dog tag 1. I got the one, yeah, dog tag 2. At the end of a long ravine. Underneath the bridge. Alright, I guess that's so damn big. Go. Alright, I guess let's do that real quick since we're here before we go to the next area. Head back to you got the one we got to use the wolves to kill other wolves.
Watch your backs. Show me what you are made of. I'll get you.
Okay, so for 2 is like right around here somewhere, down below. Get there, but
Brendan bringing the doll reader here. It's not my place to question a captain's decision. If he... No...
Oh my goodness. I didn't realize how this was crap on me. Attacks against targets below 30. Oh. only 10% chance. It's kind of crazy business there. Seems to me like it'd be a hell of a lot more. There's a body right there, the looks of it. No. At the edge of a long ravine. Right? Nope, that would be down below. Well, this sucks.
Hey, you're heading to the village, right? Tiernan should let you in. Take this medicine to my father, will you? Goban is a loud man. You shouldn't have trouble finding him. I can't promise that talking to him will be any fun.
Oh my god, look at all that. No.
Take your head.
Whatever, bro. Alright, so what was that potion to slow my fall? There he is. Okay, so the next one's at the lighthouse, which is here. I don't remember if I've been there or not. I bet I have. Okay, we'll run over and turn that quest in.
Bloody hell, look at this! The old place is in a shambles. Bunch of decrepit old coots. They do nothing but shuffle. I'm telling you, if I was still working here, this place wouldn't be falling apart. Ah, but I'm not. Oh, shite. I can't even stand to look at it. And who are you? I bloody knew it. Retirement my arse. It's shit. Never a moment of peace. At least when I was still working, there was always some... So, one day my boy got it into his stupid head that old Gaban is ill. Bullshit. They're all telling me I should do something about it, or else I'm done for. I'll be dead as a doornail in no time. Ha! Like hell I will. I'm still here, ain't I? I've served my time. I've lived me life. And now you can all kiss my... Listen, they wanted Heber, that healer from the keep, to come here. He did. They wanted him to look me over. He did. Then he just threw up his hands, mumbled something to himself, and that was it. Hell, I should have been an healer. Wouldn't mind going around these herbs. No idea what they're for. Heber said he doesn't know what's wrong with me, so there's no illness. Ah, good thing that at least the one guy who hangs around, Finley's the name. Yeah, right. He'd better focus on his job. Curious, aren't you? Fetch me a drink and... then you can kiss...
But most of these quests are pretty terrible.
Sometimes it seems like...
Okay.
What's left is some...
I think I found this one, but we gotta go check it. It'll take long to get over there. It's pretty fast. Wooden shelter on the shore. I have not gotten this one. Okay, so the next one is like right around. And while we're here, let's go talk to Pate. I found quite a few of these already naturally, but some of those, you know, some of these that are super well hidden. I wish you would keep count. You know?
The less attention, the better.
Pate is like over here.
Just passing through. Good.
We're looking for pumpkin seeds. He won't be back until we get pumpkin seeds.
You need something? I don't see any keeper Pate. Okay, I don't remember reading apparently there's a letter. First job is trying to find Pate's body at the base of the wall, which is the bottom of the wall.
Excalibur. Well, be my, but unless I'm Captain. Fine then.
Already went through all this.
People for the. It's and
Weird that I have to go through it again.
I don't.
And I can't find Pate. One last look and then we'll give up. Never found a keeper Pate. Oh well, whatever. Okay, I did not find that one. Okay. Alright, so the next one is actually over here. Left of the entrance of the mine. Okay, we got that one. Instead of the last one is but this one's on in the flooded mine before the boss. Man. I don't remember what the flooded mine boss was. I do remember it being quite tough. Damn it. Holy crap. If everything wasn't so much of a giant ass maze, I'd be able to figure out where the boss room is. I never could figure out what the natural progression of things was here. I mean, I can assume that I got it. Yeah, I remember cheesing the hell out of this place. Hell, I don't even know what constitutes a boss in this area. Oh yeah, there was something there. I don't remember what it was. Okay. All right, let's get out of here. So dog tag number 7. Okay. Oh, ouch. So the next one is actually right here. I'm thinking it responded something. Some of those. So yeah, it's like right up there. God bless it. Trying to figure out how to get back up there. I don't remember. There we go. I want to be able to see. There's a cooking pot. What that one bandit captain was. Yeah, I remember getting that one. Okay. And number 8, like right around here. Figure we want to do some cleanup before we go to the 3rd area because that's getting pretty damn close to end game there. In a small campsite in an open field. Okay, got that one. Number 9. Books. Like right here. Yeah, this is weird. This dude's like chopping it up.
Some folks, so
Whatever, bro. Have fun with that. I guess. You know what? Let's see here. This just isn't doing it. The fireball, it just isn't very strong. Merlin's Thorn. Stuns any try Reaper Shroud magic. Pushes all enemies back. Heals me instantly. Oh, neat. Shoal Lancer. Someone's Finblades. Yeah. Someone a red cap. No thanks. Damn. Okay. Like right next to a like a rock of some kind. Okay, we got that one. Number 10. Inside Forgotten Cemetery Crypt. Where? I guess here. Yeah, it's pointed there. Okay. It's up top somewhere. Okay. Oh, this dude died. Oh shit. How am I supposed to get up there? Okay, yeah, I see it, but I don't know how to get to it. Aha! Shit is creepy. It hurt me. Hmm. Look it up, hang on. What did it do? More gains sensor. Tainted Grail. More gains sensor. +5 mana permanently. Okay, but it hurt me. It was weird. Okay, whatever. Blocking regenerates 100% of magical damage blocked by attacks. Okay. Okay, so we got number 10, number 11. 11 and 12. 13 doesn't count, but so 11 and 12 are here. Apparently looks like it's on the second floor of a stone house in the attic of a wooden house. Oh. Weird.
I will be your downfall. Show me what you're made. You'll fall to my sword.
Okay, it says second floor of stone house. Guess that was this one right here. Looks like I got it. Yeah, okay, we got that. Blew themselves up. Okay. Hot frickin' goo, man. And then the 12th one is right next door. Attic. It does. You bitch. Medic up there. Aha. Okay, that should be allegedly all of them. So turn it in. Not required. Seek the page in the wall. He asks you to read a letter. After doing so, deliver bad news. Rest 12 hours. Find paid bodies at the base of the wall. Alright, let's see if I did it.
Please, stay... Again? Go, the hunter...
Dude's bloodthirsty as all get out.
Eyes forward, and mind your step.
Hey! Okay, excellent. Okay, so we've been kind of pumping it up into this for melee damage. Yeah, it's like you're basically become a glass cannon in just about every build. You know? Consecutive increases critical hit chance. Heavy attacks in one hand, reduce stamina by 5. Reduce stamina cost. Seconds against the same enemy within 5 reason. Each consecutive hit on one-handed result restores restore. Oh, okay. All right. Well, there's that. Barehanded, we did that already. Pen is mightier than sword, did that already. Unleash the legend. I'll do that later. Deadliest catch. Yeah, I felt that one you had to actually kill. You had to actually kill the that particular scourge of the sea. With the final blow had to be with the whatchamacallit, the fishing pole. Kill 3 Knights of the Void. Well, we got 2 of them. The last one's in last area. It's the combat related ones. Kill the 10 Wolves. Did that one. Soft on the belly. Got that one by accident. Paradox. Can't get that one until I start over again. Just delivered. Crush the Reign of the Bandits. Restoring Order of the Gallows. King's Road. Merchant Ruins. What? Unlock this achievement. You must take the first oath to become a keeper. Refer to the keeper of the South achievement for details on to become a keeper, and as soon as you finish your oath, you will automatically receive 4 new quests in your journal. These simple tasks require each killing each 7 in various locations. Each quest auto-completes once done. Okay. Craft 10 items. I think I did that already. Root 25 potions, definitely did that. Did the faster chef. Did the 50 lockpicks. Pokemon of the Wilds, but every sacred site in Stack Father will do that. There are, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 3 in each area. Berber's Elixir, we did that. And the third encounter, the first encounter, second encounter, third encounter, the next area. Got the new friend. It's necessary. I missed that one. Bleeding Heart, reaching the bleeding heart of the plague and uncover the truth. Unlock the bleeding heart of the plague achievement. You must enter complete the secret areas of Horns of the South and Kunok. Refer the achievement beyond the veil, as both areas require. See, that's what I mean. It's like, how was the player supposed to know this bullshit? Apparently I haven't done the Bleeding Heart. I like Bleeding Heart achievement. The Keeper is only available for his main story. On hand, be sure to load prior save. The achievement is highly missable and requires specific dialogue choices to become a keeper regardless of who you ally with, despite several conflicting posts. However, allying will result in the death of an NPC. I didn't ally with him, prevent you unlocking the Stone Warden. Okay. Oh my god. Did I not get Keeper of the South? Pick up your mantle and keep us out. All the glory serve it. What? So how the hell do I do it? This is part of the story. Below is a chart of dialogue choices that could prevent you from being able to become a keeper. Oh my god, this is so freaking stupid. Ineligible. It's alive. Okay. Be sure to ally with Captain Brandon and choose to kill Galahad. Then choose to listen to Captain Brandon's secret to help convince Fear Gas. I did that. World to win until you have removed Excalibur and spoken with Caradog. Your choice here do not matter. Speak with Captain Brendan in the captain's quarters and tell him you want to become a keeper. Oh, okay. I didn't do that. Alright, Captain Brendan, where the hell are you? Craziness. Yeah, when you have such a crazy dialogue tree. Wow, what do you think of two? Blah, blah, blah. I've done the ritual. Oh,
You
there we go.
actually went through with it, huh? Can't say I understand why anyone would willingly take on that mess, but if that's what you want, who am I to argue? Now, as tradition dictates, you have to kneel and I have to recite some words. In shadows and mud,
Here we go.
slog. In burden and boredom, we suffer. We guard the clueless, fix the hopeless, and carry the weight because nobody bloody else will. We're the lantern running out of oil, the lighthouse no one bothers to look at, the rope that snaps when you need it most, the hands that shield, mostly from our
While
own
he's doing this,
bad
I gotta use the
decisions.
bathroom.
By this joke of tradition, you are bound. By this nonsense, you are trapped. There, you're a keeper now. You can pick up your meals from Ruark at 6 a.m. We start training at 7 a.m. You sleep in the barracks. I'm joking. I know you won't stay here, but if you're up for some work, let me know. While we've been bickering about politics and playing at diplomacy, the bandits and every other kind of scum have been crawling out of the woodwork. Turns out chaos is a great breeding ground for parasites. I'd greatly appreciate it if you helped clean them out so we can get back the terrain we've lost.
Okay. Advantage remaining 0. Who do I turn it into? This is what I don't understand. Seems to me like you would have gotten this, like it should have given it to you, like when you were. Guy was a little beefy. The heck?
Dave. Who goes there?
The hell? Okay. Interesting. Okay. There's somebody hidden here. Okay.
That's all you got. You're in for a world of hurt. You're in for a world of hurt.
Ah. Just sitting out in the middle of nowhere, huh? Oh shit. Sorry, dude. Know who you were.
Heavens above! What have you done? You shouldn't be here. Definitely should not.
Huh?
There's no escape from this place. Just look at me. I'm stuck here for good. Get up and leave? What a joke. Oh, no, no. It's not that simple. And if you value your life, you'll stay here too. My curse is contagious. Just look at this boulder. This one here. It tried to kill me. And it wasn't an accident, oh no. And you, I guess, were just curious what you could find under this famous road? Dear me. You found a whole load of bad luck. And a curse to boot. But, well, if we're to die together, I guess I should introduce myself. I'm Barak, a knight. Or perhaps a would-be knight. I don't know anymore. You just try leaving, and you'll see. This stone block broke off the King's Road when I was sleeping. If it had fallen a few inches closer, I'd have ended up a bloody stain. There is no such thing as a coincidence. The gods aren't lazy. And the one who cursed me gets along with the gods pretty well. I didn't bring it upon myself. It was that damn priest clad in red. With just one look, he brought misfortune upon me. And then I brought it to Lemray. I would like to leave this place, that's true. I'd like to find someone to reverse the curse, but I can't go myself. Do you really want to help me? I'm not going anywhere. But I look forward to your return.
All right. How do I get up there?
Pay for that!
Great way to increase my magic.
Huh? Did you hear something? Will they be short work of you? Your wealth is ours.
Did quite a bit. My goodness. Like I'm going after the Bandit Kings again. Realize. A big mistake. Dagger hands. Oh, he's got dagger. No, he doesn't have daggers. Justice delivered. Okay. The Bleeding Heart of the Plague. I need to unlock Bleeding Heart of the Plague achievement. You must enter and complete the secret areas in Horns of the South and Kunach. Refer to the achievement Beyond the Veil. Okay. Help Arthur ascend mortality leaving behind the throne of men. There are 3 secret areas. And of course the tombs. Oh, this is gonna... Okay, Secret Area 1, Excalibur. Secret Area 2, the Shield. And then completion of Secret Area. Secret Area 3... After progressing the main story and removing Excalibur, enter the secret location known as the Go to the image below and horn to the south. All right. Okay. So the secret area is like right here. Near the arch spire. Again, how am I supposed to know it's a secret area? Progress to the dungeon, speak with the Weaver, exhausting all dialogue options. Oh, this? Okay. Yeah, they didn't do anything. Okay. Secret area. Secret society. That weak shit out of here. Is it a dungeon though? I don't really see this as a... Damn. All right, I like that.
Come on, inside. Step forward. After all, you know me well. Take off your mask now. It's your home. Welcome, little prince. Why the sullen look? Aren't you glad to see me? You finally made it here. It must have taken quite a long time. So, you don't remember me. I'm afraid it might have something to do with the form in which I see you now. This body and soul, they're much different from what I expected. But to answer your question, I am the Weaver. And though it may be hard for you to believe, a part of you knows me all too well. Because it is easier for me to address you this way than to accept that, for now, you are nothing more than a human. It is painful, but I must come to terms with it. It is a place where my prince was woven from the threads of pure potential. The Pale Lady, was relentless in her desire to fulfill her vision of an offspring, modeled after those she
This place wasn't marked on the map when it should have been marked on the
It
map.
displeases me that you don't remember.
I think
I'd envisioned your return and our meeting quite differently. But now it all makes sense. Now I understand why you need that shard. Nothing remarkable. I simply exist in this place. That you ended up here is a mere coincidence. None of my kind have visited me in a long time. Yet here, I used to weave new Avalonians, shaping them according to the intent and thought that accompanied their creation. Now the thread of potential is much weaker, though it seems this place stirs to life again as the weirdness returns. She was a powerful Avalonian, one of the oldest. She saw and desired far more than the rest of her kin, who were suffocating in their growing decadence. To live a life where one can do anything, it loses all meaning. When she discovered the homelands and learned of mortality and time, everything changed. We were no longer the same. It was as though the mere awareness of such things altered the way we lived. We could no longer exist as we once had. It planted a new emotion in us. Fear. You will find traces of her here as well. The stone tablets bear her mark. I'm afraid I must admit that I don't know where she is now. It seems she retreated into her depths again after your king entered his eternal sleep. The true one, from which mortals are not meant to be awakened. Not like this. The shard of the prince's memory. It is shattered. Much like the fragmented memory of the king that lingers within you. I'd gladly speak with him, but something is preventing him from manifesting. I don't know all the details. What I do know is that after our prince was murdered by our kin, his potential, what you humans might call his soul, did not perish. The prince had been deeply fascinated by humans, and so after his death he manifested in one of them. That person was Arthur, the man who would one day become your king. He followed his mother's fascination. Much like her, he gazed upon the land of men. But he wished to go further. He wanted to experience being human. So he built the menhirs, meant to repel the weirdness. For us, the Four Dwellers, such a vision was both heretical and terrifying. Some of our kin could not forgive him for it. So, they killed him. It was the first time an Avalonian had ever slain one of their own. Arthur was a man, mortal like any other, but ambitious like few. But yes, his origins are far more complicated. This is a tale of two separate realities that, through a series of specific events, began to intersect, forming a single knot. Everything that has happened, and everything that will happen, is meant to decide the fate of that knot. And we, as you likely already know, have been pulled into all of this. Our meeting comes to an end. I regret how brief it is, but my role in your story was always meant to be insignificant.
I don't know what that did for the story, but okay. Okay, so on to secret area number 2, which is actually in Unoct. It would have been nice if it got marked on the map, but for some reason they didn't want to do that. It's like, I'm not gonna, again, in a game like this where they're documenting every damn thing I'm doing, but yet they can't mark this one thing on the map. I mean, come on. Oh, I leveled up. Neat. Oh, I got King Soul. Okay. That's new. When using King Soul, you deflect all incoming projectiles. If it's fully charged, automatically use it when you receive lethal damage. Dealing damage has a small chance to create a weird essence, which can be collected, regenerated a portion. Wait, I thought I was already doing that. Yeah. Finish. Oh, okay. Restore 400%. Okay. When using King Soul, your damage is increased by 50%. Each enemy killed. When you receive 50% less damage. Create another blast of energy when soul. When using King, that's why they're dying so bad. When using King Soul, a weird shield collects 10% of the damage dealt to you. When King Soul ends, you gain mana shield equal. Okay, so let's see here. Deflect all incoming projectiles. Don't care. If King Soul is fully charged, I'll make it do with lethal damage. Probably gonna do that. Okay. And your damage increases by each enemy killed. When using I may do that one. Create another blast of energy when King Soul ends. When using, okay, so this basically says that you have dealt them. Enemies take the amount of damage of you have dealt to them when using King Soul once again after it ends. So basically I doubled the damage to them. That's dirty. When using King Soul, weird. Okay, I don't care about that. Blast of energy. I do like that. Okay. Onward to Kunat. Says the secret area is up here somewhere. There's this, but it's like up here. Okay, you have to complete secret area 1. Enter the secret area in the image shown below. I ask again, how anybody was supposed to figure that, know where this is. And that's what kind of frustrated me with Hell Is Us, is that the game could have took better. I mean, I don't care that didn't hold my hand, but it could have taken better notes inside of the deal. Or let me, it's a computer, allow me to do some notes in it. This? Hang on. No. Thank you. That's what I wanted. I guess I gotta go up through this, and it's gonna take me over to it. Oh, we got this guy. He had one of my bitchin' swords that I needed. Do not think this is it, but we're gonna go back here. Well, I tell you what, since getting this thing and the guy updated the mod so it would mine for me, man, it's been so nice. Because the mining stuff it doesn't stick out. I don't know if I've gone over here or not. I think I have. No. No, I actually haven't. We'll go up there in a second. I want to go down through here first. Yep, probably it. Yeah, and the whole like, oh, don't choose something wrong because, you know, you won't know until 2/3 of the way through the game if you chose the wrong. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Because how are you supposed to know? It's like then the player's confused when they finish the game. Like, what? I thought I did everything right. So I think that's just that kind of vagueness is bad form.
Did you hear something? I'll strike you down. Show me what you're made of. Back to your hovel, coward. I see fear in your eyes. I'll screw.
I'm not sure why they just didn't do the finisher automatically, but I mean, it is what it is. That's the first outlaw that I folded him like a stack of cards. Folded him like a cheap blanket. Not sure why that's there, but okay. Yeah, you think it's like you just sense a disturbance, or they're like, "Hey, go check this out for me." Something to kind of give you a clue that you're supposed to come up here. Oh no, I don't think I have any animal parts. I do. Have that, I guess. Increase my spell power by 20% when I wear that. Go. Actually, let me look it up. Does it matter what you give the druidic shrines? Let's see here. my Tainted Grail. Does it matter what you give to the druidic flames? Yes, but you get your exciting things that matters for the specific permanent rewards you get, like armor pieces, stat boosts, to the basic offering. Offerings you need to offer one animal part. Permanent buffs. Each shrine. Okay, that's great. And a piece of armor. Okay. That armor set. Sequence rewards or matters. The order you visit doesn't change the type of buff. Don't skip them. You can give anything really, but the rarer the item, the more XP you get. Most, oh, okay. So that answer was a lie. Okay, whatever. Can't believe I overwrote my Ceres. Alright, so it says here, after progressing the main story and unlocking the shield and complete security 1, enter this one. Defeat the Four Dweller Knight and interact with a glowing stone to receive a memory shard. So you think it would be like, hey, they're in the upper area of Kunakt, right? Past the Wither's hideout, there's another area. Go get the shard. I mean, it's like, how the fuck is a player supposed to know to do this? Yeah. Oh my goodness. But I saved. What you got, big boy? Oh man. Man, that was dirty. Fragment of the memory of a beloved child. Memory shards, what does that do? Points available. And I'm supposed to speak with the Weaver.
We meet again, Lost Prince. I was mistaken about our previous encounter. I erred in thinking I had unraveled what the Pale Lady had planned for the both of us. But I should have known better than to presume or anticipate the moves of someone as shrewd as her. So it is true. I suspected the gazing upon the homelands by the Pale Lady and her son could not occur without disruptions. The knot grew tight.
What? Weird.
I am tired, Prince. I am so terribly tired. I feel burned out. I can't weave anymore. I don't want to. Never imagined that such a moment could come. Oh, what a truly sorrowful thing. To accept that all things must finally fade. You meeting me? As I mentioned upon your first visit, I thought it was just a coincidence. A fortunate weave of various events that, under a different alignment of stars and smaller choices, would never have come to pass. However, it turns out that I was meant to fulfill a specific role, and it was not to weave new life as I once believed. To weave bridges between you and her despair. Bridges that would allow you to gather the memory shards. She used me. Yet I see now
Oh,
that she seeks to
didn't mean
restore
to do
the
that.
bonds that once were, before her world shattered and fell into ruin. Places like this one, or the one where we met before, were chosen by the Pale Lady for a reason. On their own, they're nothing more than aberrations twisted by the weirdness. To bridge your reality and ours, someone had to weave the passages. That someone was me. In both instances, I believed all my efforts were aimed at weaving a new Fordweller, for the first time in centuries. But the truth was far from that. The Archspire was a bridge to the place where her son was born. In that cave, I wove the prints from the threads of the weirdness granted to me by the Pale Lady. They were resonating with great desire. It seems the place we stand in now was marked as the place where I had to create the next passage. Since we lost the war against your kind, we retreated to Tuathan, severing ourselves from the rest of Avalon. All the while, the weirdness has continued to change. It has grown wilder, more untamed, and far harder to control, even for us. For centuries, places like this seemed lifeless, stripped of their potential. And then the spark began to return. It was then that I resumed my work. I did not dare to peer beyond my lost prince. I feel that what lies ahead is bound to a profoundly intimate and ineffably personal aspect of the Pale Lady. It is between you and her. Prince, it is time to go. Leave me behind. I played my role in this spectacle. Hopefully that will grant me freedom. Farewell.
Okay. Oh. Okay, now we're somewhere else.
There's no greater joy than watching how a son, born of desire, grows. There's no greater despair than watching how a son, born of one's own thought, perishes.
This is really weird and creepy. Can't even fathom the world my heart feels.
Still torn, for you are not wholly him, my son, my prince of Tuathan. Yet there is a flicker of joy within me, for you carry the soul of an Arthur, whose life was chosen for my son. This means the fragments of memory I gathered and kept safe may be saved. The heart, bleeding and plagued, a fragment of me, of my despair, accidentally brought into existence upon the homelands. My tears seeped into your soil.
Oh, that started the Red Plague.
Became inseparably bound to your kind.
Whoops.
The Spectre, the Red Death. Unintentionally, I could not have foreseen what such an entanglement of our realities would bring. I could not have known the depths of pain wrought by the loss of a beloved child. When it started to spread, I couldn't find a way to stop it. I am so terribly sorry. Arthur believed that abandoning the homelands would stop the plague. The Red Church committed truly horrific acts in their desperate attempt to halt the blight. Yet, no matter what you humans do, the plague will always return. It's like a curse cast upon your kind. And so, you will drown in my tears. I want my son back. You walk your own path, yet you will be faced with choices. I hope that, among them, you will find a way to bring my son back. However, I cannot impose my will upon you. It took me a long time to understand that not everything should be demanded by force. I believe so. And you are already working tirelessly toward this, whether you realize it or not. Since my son's fate became entwined with that of Arthur, the King of Mortals, it is necessary to reconstruct the soul of the ruler whose essence you carry within your heart. You will also need the fragments of my son's memory, the ones I so carefully concealed for you to find. Beyond that, the Weaver may possess something helpful. His life-giving spindle. It may prove invaluable when the final trial comes. If you manage to find him, take it. He is no longer bound by the places I created for him, where he could work in peace. I have a feeling he may have returned to his workshop, deep within the Forlorn Swords.
Wow, lots of exposition, okay? I want an explanation. Arthur, your son, how is everything connected? We met a corrupted temple. We met okay.
It is a tale about the Prince of the Four Dwellers, who unexpectedly became the king of humankind. Arthur. We are connected. In the homelands, he heard my call from beyond the mists. It guided him to Avalon. I met him during his journey. I gifted him with the sword, the specter of which you now carry within yourself. He is someone very dear to me, someone I lost decades ago, whose soul found a new body in your lands. As you already know, we found a way to gaze upon the homelands. My son was fascinated by humans, fascinated by your impermanence and fragility. When one has to deal with entropy and decay, everything suddenly gains far greater significance, doesn't it? He must have desired to live the life of a human. Perhaps it is one of the most powerful manifestations ever achieved by a Four-Dweller. Oh, the Weaver. I remember the spark of joy that lit up his pale face when he saw what emerged from the threads of weirdness I gifted him. A living being, brimming with such boundless potential, so vibrant with life. He always had a fondness for my child. He called him the Prince. In the homelands, I saw a powerful thing that we Four-Dwellers lacked. It was love, one of many emotions I had to learn. We lived in a world where everything was potent and possible. It made us live a life where we were drowning in decadence. I longed for something more. Our emotional structure was much less complicated than yours. You were quite an inspiration. Yes, I am fully aware that my will to bring Arthur to the shores of Avalon brought war and ruin upon my own kin. What would you have me say? There are no proper words for this. I will simply fall silent. Draw your own conclusions. Yes, although that was a horribly distorted part of me, living as if it were another life. Now I feel more whole. The emptiness is sharper. The sorrow, far more profound. Ah, yes. Bound to Arthur through kinship. They were close enough that some of my despair reached her as well. A different kind, however. She was able to find and gaze into it. I pity her. The fate that befell her is truly dreadful. One aspect of the potential of the weirdness is that it can serve as a tool. For that, I needed a craftsman. Someone who could sense even the thinnest threads of that potential as part of a greater whole. Every Four-Dweller could manipulate the weirdness to some degree. But not all did so with the finesse of the Weaver. He could harness that potential for something far, far greater, like weaving a new life, for example. My skills lay elsewhere. Among them was the ability to peer beyond the horizon of our civilization, to see a different world. A world without the weirdness. A world filled with meaning and purpose, constructed through intricate connections. A single living organism.
A lot of exposition
yet
for this.
Full of individuality at the same time. I feel that sometimes you do not realize just how extraordinary your land truly was. Are you sure? If you have anything to ask, ask now.
Can I get the Cliff Notes version of it?
Meeting before the end of things. I am listening. Are you sure? This may be. So, you leave this place with another shard. Use the memory of my son wisely. Ah, one more thing. That perfect obedience will no longer be your burden. It was never my will, but rather a flawed interpretation by humans, consumed with the madness of the dying. Farewell.
Weird. Memory shards. Three points available. Oh my god. Why do I have 3 points? Okay, I guess I got a point for everyone that I talked to. Okay, so let's see. Where was the one that let's see. Energy blast. When using it, increase damage. Your damage increases by each enemy killed. Generally don't activate it unless they're on bosses, so finishers restore 400% of the King's Soul. King's Soul, I'd say this one. When using King's Soul, you deflect incoming projectiles. Oh, not really worried about that. Creating a blast in ends, sure. When using a weird shield, collects 10% of the damage dealt to you. When ends, your mana shield equal to what? When the okay, it collects 10% of the damage dealt to me. Okay, and then when the ends, I gain mana shield equal. Oh, okay, What's that fourth one? Over there. Oh, I guess that's after I get the... That's after I get the crown, which is the last one. Alright. So, looks like now all my quests pretty much lead me to Age of Excuse. I met a knight who's convinced he's been... Oh, let's do this one real quick and then we'll dip out. Maybe dressed will know how to lift the curtain. Oh my god, I have no idea. Jesus Christ. Like I'm supposed to remember where frickin' dressed is. Okay, so either he's like over here somewhere, or he's in Brumlach. Here. Oh wow. The closest one is this one. The easiest to get to, I should say. I know. My cats are complaining. It's funny. Could have dunked on him for... Oh, hey. Alright, Morgane's sensor. There's another one. Yeah, it hurt me. Weird. Actually, you know what? Hang on. Did I get a... I did. One minute ago. Let's do that. I want to check to see if it... Did it actually... Is it bugged? Did it actually increase my mana by 5? It probably did, and I'm just not noticing it. Let me look for... Okay. Okay, my mana is 152 right now. All right. Okay. 152. Ashley. I'll see that it hurt me that time. Oh, 158. Okay, so it is increased my mana. I'm just not noticing it because it's not saying +5. You know. He's my cat's mad because I'm not going to. I haven't gone to bed yet. We're finishing up here. Crazy cat. Okay. So... I mean, again, if I'm supposed to go talk to Dressed, I mean, it's giving me, markers for everything else, but it doesn't do it for these. That's what frustrates me. It's the inconsistency. Either all in or not, right? It's not going to hurt you if you move location to... Okay.
Oh, how terrible. And he's stuck somewhere, afraid to leave his safe spot, I presume? Poor soul. As far as abysmal living conditions go,
Wait, what?
I'm starting
How
to
did you
think
know
my
that?
cave might not be so bad. At least I can leave whenever I please. Not that I would ever want to.
Didn't you hear what I said about him being cursed? Great, maybe.
Yes, yes. I heard. I just didn't find it immediately relatable. Anyway. Well, if it hasn't succeeded yet, it's either a lousy curse or... Tell me, how does he act? Does he seem incapable of focusing, prone to outbursts, muttering to himself, stubborn as a mule?
You know a sufficient amount about this, right?
Well, it isn't a curse at all. It's an ailment of the mind that forces the afflicted to seek meaning where there is none, and then base their life decisions on what they find. In extreme cases, such a person can, for example, starve themselves to death, or kill anyone who looks at them the wrong way. It's not a pleasant condition, but it's treatable. You need to take a Grindelows tooth, powder it, mix it with sage, and pour the disgusting result into some alcohol. Give it to him and say, I don't know, something along the lines of, with the power of nature, I've released you from the power of the evil eye. Nature, something like that, blah, 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 blah. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Just throw in the name of the poor soil. Maybe it will, maybe it won't, since the curse isn't real. The ritual to break it also isn't real. It's all purely symbolic. But it works better if the one who performs it believes in the power of the spell. If you do it poorly, the night might...
Apparently had a lot of garbage. And I've hitting target 50%. Neat. Where you should be able to mark all these and sell them. He won't take that. Okay. I find that quite silly, but then you have the fence, which is in a terrible spot. Must have had so much stuff. It's making the internal database go crazy. Might actually get enough to buy the stupid house. Okay. Not sure how I'm supposed to do that. Like at an alchemist table or what? I didn't see that I gotta... The night to become according to him is definitely not a curse. Elixir of Youth does nothing unless you don't know that. See anything there? Desperate to have you break out how to find a way to cure. You estimate pay a fake memory for the nice to according definitely not a curse. Oh my god. Oh, disgusting health potion. Okay, you need 2 bottles. Okay, thank you. That's all I wanted to know. It's like, what was it? Again, they don't tell you. It's like, that's what frustrates me. He didn't say disgusting health potion. It's like... whatever. It is what it is. Like I said, it frustrates the hell out of me, but... gain back stamina? When you have full stamina... fully restore stamina causes they take less damage, but I don't really have that. The only enemy instantly restores 10% max stamina. Ah, no. Okay, let's go give this fool his disgusting... Yeah, well, I mean, if it did tell me, it gave it such a bad name. It's hard to figure out what the frick it was for. Silly business. I mean, it is what it is. That's why I have no qualms about looking this crap up anymore.
Oh, please. Tell me quickly. I can already feel myself getting weaker. I don't have much life left in me. Thank you. I knew I could count on you. I'm feeling better already. Thank you. Oh, greatest of heroes. Please, accept this as a token of my eternal gratitude. I don't know. Isn't it wonderful?
I don't care. Yay, 3 inexperience. That was craziness. I don't know, I just kind of randomly found it, but alright. Yeah, overriding this one was absolutely my fault. It wasn't the game's fault, it was mine. Woo! I'll pick it up tomorrow. Now that I think we've done everything we can in this area. This trophy-wise, so...